Hey, I'm just lounging at the pool in my hotel, and it's kind of funny because this is like a super typical kind of cheesy guru kind of thing to do, right? Just show hanging out and, oh, life's so easy, have an internet business, and I want to first get it through that it's not easy at all. Look at that guy swim. It's not easy at all to build an online business, okay? No one says it's easy unless they're trying to sell you something, but it takes a lot of work. There's a big learning curve in learning and getting over the hump to having sustainable income coming in and not having to worry super much. But the whole idea of hanging out by the beach, working from anywhere, involves something that's very important if you care about your time and if you really care about your business. And what that has to do, that one thing, is delegation, okay? To delegate, let me see if I can get better sun. To delegate basically means to get other people to do something for you, okay? So what you want to delegate are things that are not your strong suits, things that are not the highest leverage thing for you to be doing in your business. The best way to delegate and get stuff done and hire people is to actually do it through outsourcing. Outsourcing, you can get pretty much anything done. There's a website called Atlan.com that I like to use for my outsourcing, and the important thing, okay, there's three things that are very important when you're outsourcing and delegating. The first thing is outsourcing the right thing, okay? What it is that you're outsourcing should be something that you're not good at, that's a waste of time, and it's better for someone else to do it for you. Some ideas that come to mind are things like designing your website or logo, or programming your website or logo. Instead of learning everything yourself and getting all the skills, it's better to pay someone else to do it, okay? So that's very important. Copywriting, so you're not there, writing every single piece of everything. That could be a good choice as well. I don't want you to outsource everything, because it's better that you learn and you actually grow and you really shape and control what your business is, but you'll start seeing the things you're not good at, and that's what you should outsource. Okay, the second thing is finding the right person. It's very important. You might have heard kind of horror stories about working with people and they kind of just run off, never finish a project. The first thing about using a website like Elance is that it actually has an escrow system, so you pay, but they don't get it. They don't actually get the money until they finalize the project and you give the okay. So that's cool, but you still need to find the right person so you don't waste a lot of time and end up with a bad product. So the best way to do this is to test them, okay? First, you send in a proposal, of what you're looking for. Be very specific, very thorough, so they know exactly what to do. And then you're gonna get a bunch of people that say, hey, I can do this job. What you're gonna first do is basically filter them by the reviews. You wanna make sure that people have done similar jobs based on their portfolio and they have good reviews, okay? Like 4.5 stars and above. 4.5 out of 5 is pretty good. And then what you want to do is test them with a question, okay? It should be a question pretty much about the job, but the important thing is how they answer and how quickly they answer. If it takes more than 24 hours for them to answer you, it's not a good guy to go with. You want to make sure they're reliable, and that's the best way to do it. The other thing is execution. You want to make sure that you follow through, you do what you should be doing to make sure that they fulfill on your project. And what that means is constantly kind of following up with them, making sure that they're sending you every piece. That way you can review along the way, so that way they don't end up with like this really kind of crappy product after all months of waiting or however long it takes. So those are the three things. Choose the right thing to outsource, okay? What you're bad at, what your weaknesses are, where there's not high leverage. Second thing is choosing the right person based on reviews and test them. And the third thing is make sure you follow up and follow through. All right, that's it for this video. See you tomorrow.